Some stuff on the porch? Okay.
Yeah.
Nasty out here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
They would be there several days. They'd be there before that.
June what?
What you got on your cologne, like, happy? Okay. You know much about these swords?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Antique.
Yeah. Know that.
Some of them may be, some of them may not.
Were they here at the house?
No.
It's like a samurai sword.
That's neat. Where'd all these come from, if I can ask? Where'd you guys get these?
Different places.
Yeah. You care if I look at a couple of these?
No, no, no.
Does it just lift up? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a shotgun still.
Yeah. Would you come down on your sword prices, son?
No, not right now. Maybe Sunday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so $1, $2.
$2. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
There's your bag.
Okay. Got it all covered up, huh? I can just kind of peek up under. You don't have to take everything off if you don't want
I'm
to.
not. I was going to say.
Any jewelry?
Yeah, but I didn't bring it out.
Yeah. Glassware. Well, hopefully the weather gets better for you. Is there anything in this wooden thing?
No, it's completely empty.
Is it? Okay.
Do you want to see it?
That's okay. It's
Well,
you
it's
got a
real
lot of.
close to the end.
Yeah.
It locks. You can.
Oh, does it? You got any military items?
No, that's the closest I have to that.
You have any idea where it came from?
It's been in a cabin for a long time.
Oh, got water on it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Is that a dartboard there?
Uh-huh.
It, How much you want for it? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You have a good day. So I'm attempting to niche down a little bit. I'm still, of course, when I'm out at yard sales or thrift stores, I'm gonna pick up hard goods that I know I can turn and make a profit on. After listening to a lot of people, doing some thinking on it, I'm gonna niche down to clothing. I think that I can be pretty successful at it. There's our cat. Way more easier to store, way more easier to ship. And it's something that I can, over time, become an expert in. Up to a week ago, I knew hardly anything about clothing. when I was out at thrift stores and yard sales, if I was at a Goodwill, I would just barely even browse through the clothing, not really know what brands to look for. But really, I've been an everything seller since I've started reselling a couple years ago part-time, and now I'm still continuing part-time. Of course, I have my teaching job where I'm a phys ed teacher. In case you're new to the channel, I would appreciate you liking the video and go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It'd mean a lot to me. So really, after doing a lot of listening to really the top guys on clothing, which would be Daily Refinement, Tech and Sports, those two guys, I joined their Patreon group, been listening to their podcast, and they just make a clear and concise case. In order to have long-term success at this as a reseller, you got to niche down. And I'm listening, I'm learning. I'm not going to stop buying hard goods. I just can't help myself. If I see something that I know that I can make a lot of profit on, I'm going to get it. But the key to it is thrifting a lot more. So I'm going to be out there a lot more at Goodwills, at estate sales, at yard sales. These last 2 days, I went to 2 Goodwills, and I went through all, and I'm wanting to narrow it down to men's clothing, not women's clothing. Men's clothing would just be better for me. So I went to 2 Goodwills the last 2 days, and I went through every single rack of men's clothing. I spent $171.71, and I'm going to go through now what I picked up. So one brand you need to look for is Carhartt 2XL. Got it for $4.49. A 3XL Carhartt, it's in really good condition. Another Carhartt 3XL. Real Tree Fishing, picked that up for $4.49. Here were a couple Carhartt t-shirts. Liberty, and I think this is vintage. It's like a robe. Lacoste is a good brand. Pick that up, short sleeve. Another Carhartt long sleeve. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren, a corduroy vintage Ralph Lauren Crown Royal Callaway golf collar shirt. Picked up this Titleist by Corbin. Brooks Brothers is a good brand to pick up. This is a denim. I think I took a gamble at this. I don't really know that brand. Artesian. Lucky brand is a good brand to pick up. Patagonia, $4.49. Vintage Patagonia air conditioned vintage extra large. Green Patagonia XL. Vans is always a good brand. Cabela's is a good brand. I think this was half off. Okay, XL Campus Specialties. I don't think it's a great brand, but it is UK, and there's a big, huge UK fan base out there. I don't know this brand. Nellius Biking, probably. Okay, Cabela's is a good brand. $4.49. This is like a nice pullover. Toltex, and I could be pronouncing some of these wrong. XXL Toltex, I think pretty good brand. Half off of $4.49. Pick that up. So Duke, of course, Duke has a huge following along with Kentucky. This was a West Virginia original reverse weave. Marshall University is the local college. Nike, it's a XXL, got it listed. Another Nike Marshall long sleeve zip up. Vintage Miami Hurricane, and picked up this Champion. This is really good condition. Might keep this for myself. I really like this. I picked up a couple pairs of boots. They're pretty beat up. Maybe overpaid a little bit. $12.99 for these. Ariat, which is a really good brand. 40, maybe 50 bucks, but these are pretty worn out. And this pair of boots is a Justin brand. Listed those for around 40 or 50. And picked up these. They were like brand new. I don't even know if they look brand new. Thanks for watching. Be back with a new video soon. Bye.